Hello, I'm a bit hungover, so I thought I might make a sandwich. The best hangover breakfast sandwich since sliced bread, using sliced bread. I thought we'd start with a hash brown. I'm thinking a double layered sandwich. We're gonna have sausage on the bottom with perhaps some sort of tomato-y ketchup business. And then we're gonna have bacon and hash brown on the top. So, hash brown. I'm gonna put a bit of garlic in it. As I said, I'm a bit hungover, so we thought it'd be good for Will, cameraman Will. Can you just quickly stand in front of the camera, Will, so people can see you? Will's here. To ask me some deeply philosophical questions, just to get the brain ticking over this morning. Will, do you want to pepper one of those in?
What is the meaning of true love?
It's an interesting one. I suppose being able to fart in front of one another, I mean, that's one of the factors when you know it's real. Basically, I need to grate the potato into a cloth and then squeeze all the moisture out. One of these motherfuckers. Grate the potato. Good bit of wrist action. That'll probably do. This little bit of onion. I like red onion here more than white onion. I'm also going to grate in little garlic. I don't normally do this, but I think it might be nice. Squeeze all of the moisture into this bowl. There's so much. It's so wet that it's split the blue thing. Your dad makes cocktails with this water because he hates waste, but all the cocktails taste gross. I'm actually just going to whack the oven on because I think that the best bacon, the crispiest bacon, is done in the oven. And the sausages as well I'm going to do in the oven. About 190. Did you already tinfoil that? Someone's already tinfoiled this tray. Alex, did you tinfoil this tray?
No, I did not. I know who did, but I'll never tell.
Do you want to explain what's on the board?
What, your dad wears shin pads to bingo? I live in a house of learned doctors, and what we like to do is there will constantly be a different one of these on the board. Whoever wakes up first comes down, changes it. But there's three of us, so no one really knows who did it. Today it's your dad wears shin pads to bingo, but tomorrow it might be your dad goes to the local fish and chip shop and taps on the glass to try and scare the battered cod. I can't be bothered to squeeze any more moisture out of that. I'm going to add a load of salt because that's going to draw out some moisture. Pinch of salt. So this is low sodium tagine, which is like a lime flavoured salt. Good bit of colour, good bit of flavour. Fuck it, I'm going to put some cumin in. Don't know why. Oh, that's quite a lot. Bit of paprika. Egg. I'm not very good at cracking eggs. I'm just going to put in a bit of egg white. Also, the yolk's the best bit anyway, so I want the yolk for the sandwich. Just a tiny bit of MSG. This is going to impart a lovely umami flavour into our hash brown. There's probably a key ingredient in the ones from McDonald's, but I don't know, but they are good. Oh, I've been a very silly boy. I want lots of black pepper in here as well. Black pepper one. Sausages, I'm gonna butterfly them. Just slice them in half and spread them out. So these are just peppery ones from Sainsbury's. Open them out, they'll cook a bit quicker. Also that exposed meat will get nice and crispy. So sausages, bacon, they're going in the oven. Top shelf every time, maximum heat. That's what you want. I'm gonna do a spicy mayo, almost like a burger sauce, but not a burger sauce. Basically, I'm just gonna do hot sauce, mustard, mayo. We've got some slices of Edam. For now, this little ketchup that I was talking about, very, very, very easy. A bit of garlic, just a bit of garlic. I mean, normally if it says 1 clove, I'll use 6. This is a recipe that I'm making up as I go along, so no one's actually told me to use 1 clove. No! That's not the rubbish bowl! Where's the rubbish bowl? Jesus Christ, William. In your efforts to be efficient and tidy up, I've thrown janky garlic skin into the hash brown mix. I'm going to fry the onion, little splash of olive oil. I'm just going to chop that up quite roughly. We'll get the red onion in, and then we'll get the garlic in, and then we'll get just some chopped up tomatoes. Yeah, so get your tomatoes chopped up. This is, to be fair, I'm saying this is a hangover sandwich, right? But no one's gonna be fucked to do any of this. Let me get that onion in now. A little splod of butter, wouldn't go amiss. Oh, fresh butter. Allow me to ruin it. Bit of butter. Butter and onions, they're best friends. They're like Hall and Oates. Once the onions have softened a little bit, we can get the garlic in there. So that garlic's getting nice and soft now. I'm going to add just a splash of passata, just to give the sauce a bit of body. Grab these tomatoes. And we're just gonna sort of stew these tomatoes down. Black pepper, a bit of salt, a bit of red wine vinegar now. Just a bit of sugar.
Is there life after death?
No. I do truly believe that after death there is simply nothingness, which is quite bleak, but if there's nothingness, it's a good thing in many ways, because then it's like, you know, it's like a life lived. I don't think it's such a bleak thing to think of life after death as non-existent. Everyone wants to think, you know, that maybe they'll come back as a butterfly or perhaps an orca whale, but I don't really, I think just it being, that's the end, that's your lot, you're done. I'll put the cheese on top of the sausage to melt so that it's melty on the... I'm very clever. I'll make the mayonnaise. For this, you will need a 5-litre tub of mayonnaise for starters. I'll make quite a bit because you don't want to be caught short. Your favourite hot sauce, mine at the minute is this smoky hot sauce by Hoots. I think a bit of spice in this will be nice. And then I'm just going to add a bit of English mustard, which is also quite spicy. Give it a nice colour, give it a nice punch. Give that a fucking mix. Ooh. Quite spicy. Maybe too spicy, but I'm a fucking bloke, I can handle it. Bacon is done. I see those sausages. I might give them a little flip. Oh. So this is gonna be melty and delicious. Cheese triangle. And then I'll get that bacon just on a couple of rolled over pieces of this. Look at that. So these tomatoes are breaking down quite nicely. We're almost there. We've got the sausagey, cheesy grilling business going on. This ketchup's coming together beautifully. Well, that sounds like the beginning of I'm a Celeb. Nice. And we have something that resembles tomato soup there. We're doing the rosti / hash browns. Bit of oil, get it into a bowl, give it a final squeeze, get some moisture out. The thinner they are, the crispier they are. That's a fact. They get nice and crispy. I'm gonna take them from the middle because they're the best ones. They're actually called hash browns because they're brown. Right, this ketchup is rustic, I'll give you that. So we'll get that egg on. Right. First, we want mayo on the bottom piece. I think we'll go bacon on the bottom. And then we'll do a hash brown. We'll do a splodge of this tomato. We're gonna call it a relish because it's not ketchup, but it is saucy. Then we're going that layer, more mayo. Daddy's getting dirty. And then we'll go on with these cheesy fucking sausages. So, oh yeah. Oh wow. More relish on the cheese. The Big Daddy hash brown on the top. Oh no! There's been a fall. Effectively just a tiny little fried egg, but it's just, oh, there we go. Just a spread of the relish. Your dad at this point would cut it into quarters. How's she looking? I don't feel hungover anymore.